taong ka na ba?
26. I started making content nung pandemic. So actually, tama si Jorek, we met nung sa live streaming app, and dun yung origin story ko when it came to being a creator. So since, di ba yung TikTok became...
So after college
after college. As in, straight after college lang, biglang boom pandemic, di ba? Tapos lahat tayo, wala akong magawa sa bahay kasi it was mostly just being at home. So that's when I experimented on making content. And I think that's also how I found out na I was actually, I wouldn't say good, but at least I was comfortable making content. Kasi di ba may mga ibang tao na hindi sila comfortable being on camera or talking about their passion. Or,
pero ikaw ba nung the moment na na-try mo siya, naisip mo na agad na okay, I wanted to do this?
Feeling ko nga the moment I tried it, parang feeling ko nga mas yung parents ko kasi sobrang kasi back then, di ba, same house na kami, same condo. So araw-araw ko nag-content, ang ingay ko mag-content. To the point na kahit mga midnight na pag may nakuha kong idea, I will just shoot in our living room. And my parents would ask me bakit parang mga 2 oras na ako nag-content. And I just knew from that point on na I had something going. And yun nga, buti na lang na I was able to, bet on myself and hone my craft on creating content. Kaya nadala ko siya ngayon, not just for myself, but also for, making sure na I get to also promote brands. I also get to do my skill of creating content and apply it to like other streams of income. So yun din yung natutunan ko about, my journey as a content creator.
Alam mo, Dan, I'm a mom of 2. No?
Okay.
And I have a 10-year-old na boy. And feeling ko ngayon pa lang, nape-pressure na siya to earn. Maybe because he has access sa digital na And he's also creating content at a very young age. Pero yung mga saktong edit lang. Pero I wanted to ask if you also feel the pressure in order for you to succeed at a very young age.
Yeah, I feel like it's a Gen Z thing to feel the pressure to succeed at a young age, only because nowadays, everything is there. Narealize ko, whether you want to work from home, whether you want to find a real job, whether you want to work from abroad, you don't even have to go abroad. You can just find it online.
Right.
Parang lahat na tayo became so connected. And so because of that, there's so many ways to earn. Personally, for me, it feels so much more pressuring, especially when you can see, yung friend ko 23 pa lang pero may kotse na. Itong friend ko kakagraduate lang pero tingnan mo nakapag-invest na siya in a land. Because you can see it online. You can see it in your FYP. Right. You can see it in your reels, even on Facebook. Lahat ng mga achievements ng mga tao.
And hindi na lang siya hype because it's happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
I have a lot of Gen Z friends
Mundo na nila.
They have it.
And sabi mo sa akin, iyak ako for what I'm doing. Pero ako nga, I know people who are 21 right now but already earning 6 digits from doing other ventures and from investing in other assets then. So, I guess nakaka-pressure once you see that there are people who are younger than you and have been able to capitalize on their opportunities to make more money. And so I guess it can be a healthy pressure, but it can also be detrimental then depending on how you perceive it. So for me, ang palagi ko iniisip is it's not, their race is not my race. I try to just make sure na kung ano man yung ginagawa ko, it's for my own benefit and I don't want to look at any other person's journey, diba? Kasi diba yung parang quote, thief is the comparison of joy. So ayoko talaga, i-compare yung journey ko sa journey ng mga friends ko. I use it na lang as motivation na at least people now at a young age are now exploring different ways to earn. And I think that's what we can take from us being more digitally informed and more open sa online world.
So kanina na-mention mo nga na marami kang ginagawa bukod sa pag-social media, parang nasa 3 yung work na ginagawa mo ngayon. So at the age of 26, ayan, professional, nag-work ka na, tapos at the same time, ginagawa mo yung gusto mo, which is content creation. So I just want to know, ano ba yung first financial risk na kinuha mo? And ano yung nag-push sa'yo to actually do it?
I feel like my first financial risk was the decision to move out of my house or move out of my parents' condo. Because I wanted
Ilan taong ka niyan?
So I was 22.
Okay.
22. So I was about...
Bata pa din.
Yeah.
Sorry, pero yung mga edad namin na parang naglalaro pa ako. Hindi pa ako pwedeng umalis ng bahay namin. Pero yung mga generation ngayon talaga, no?
Actually, kasi kasi only child ako. So actually, nung...
Only child
ako. So my entire life, imagine yun, parang, sorry mom, dada. Pero strict ng parents ko when it comes to going out. Parang palagi, I can't go out with my friends, usually late at night, mga ganon. Or if I do, kailangan dapat nagpapaalam ako. And so, in terms of being independent, I wouldn't say I was so sheltered, but definitely I felt like I could have been a bit more sheltered. I felt like I could have been more independent because nga, medyo boxed ako in a way.
Yeah.
In a healthy way naman. Because I know naman my parents really love and care for me, diba? So sabi ko, okay, when I graduate, And when I earn enough money, and pag napatunayan ko na sa parents ko na kaya ko na at least for 1 year to pay for the rent sa isang condo, di ba?
So may trial period
may trial period
pala.
ako. Sabi ko, I remember parang telling myself, parang siyang thesis, di ba? Kailangan ko i-defend yung case ko. Di ba? Na kailangan, for 1 year kaya kong bayaran yung rent ko. So, when I calculated the money, tapos sabi ko, okay, kaya ko na. I can rent at X place for 1 year. And I can do it without any financial support from my parents. So nung sabi ko na kaya ko na i-defend yun, I told my parents na, hey guys, since I'm earning enough money na, is it okay ba if I can try to live on my own? And so it took a while, pero my parents naman, they're very loving and very supportive naman. So they accepted it naman, especially my mom kasi mama's boy ako. So siyempre yung mom ko medyo, pa siya natakot pa siya kasi parang all my life, lagi ako sa house namin. But once I took that risk, I feel like, in a way, mas naging confident ako in navigating life through my own.
Nabitin ka ba? Para sa iba pang praktikal at diskarte finance tips, follow and subscribe sa Para-Paraan with Salmon on YouTube, Spotify, and other socials.